Hey everybody, welcome back to Median XL Sigma. We are here on the Stormzon 51, we're just starting Nightmare difficulty. We have been absolutely breezing through. Not very difficult. I did go ahead and get our resistances figured out as well. Just some gems in the shield and whatnot. I'm not getting a lot of Ascari procs yet, but once we get the passive leveled up, I think it'll go a lot faster. We're up to 2% now.
I hear foul creatures.
And now that we can use our pulley sphere, so Storm Call's like no longer a problem for mana. Even with it maxed out, the mana cost still isn't too bad. I don't think Nightmare will be very difficult for us. We are just going to work on maxing our dexterity at this point. Oh, there we go. There was an Ascari Lightning proc. Yeah. Not bad. And keep pumping into dexterity as well, just so we can get our tiered uniques going. Some potions. Skills. This one we'll just throw into... I don't even really want to bother with Ascari Lightning right now because it's such a small amount of percent damage increase. I don't know. We will max this out eventually, but I'm just going to go for that for now. Because, I mean, what's our... Let's see if we can find it here. 50 cast rate, defenses... Where is it? Spell focus, 75 out of 1,000.
Hi there. Greetings.
Let's go ahead and pair as well. I think this will be faster. In order to use our Robe of Steel that we have, we're going to need about 460, I think, for strength. And then the rest will go into dex until we get our 400 or 500 we need for that as well. We'll have to respec a couple times, but as you saw, we have basically unlimited respecs with the number of Belladonnas we have. Okay. Now we have 50% faster cast rate right now, and I believe the maximum breakpoint we can feasibly reach is around 80 something. Bad layout. We'll go for tier 2 Rope of Akara as well. %? Yeah, we're gonna max it out. And like I said, because we have so many extra skill points in this build, we don't have as many things to invest in. I'm pretty sure we're gonna go Specialization. I'll have to double check exactly how much dex we're gonna need for tier 4, but it's level 51 we need for tier 4 for our scepter, so we are high enough level for it. Tree over this way, down south.
What a strange looking tree.
Ah, the Order welcomes you.
Okay. Thankfully we have our res figured out, so not too worried about stuff.
It's as if a great war were fought here.
Requiring line of sight for Scary Lightning, hard casting it is a little annoying. I wish you could cast it over walls. Because Stormcall already collides. By that I mean, like I've mentioned previously, we can't see it, but Stormcall is basically Nova. Like, it does an AoE that extends out from around us. And that AoE can collide with walls, so it's not going to... In areas with tight walls, it's just going to be really hard to hit things, and sometimes those corners are going to block our vision as well. So we're getting the all skills now, more attributes, more life. I threw some gems in here and whatever, but yeah, we're getting more now. 5 sockets. And while I'm thinking of it, I'm gonna quickly hop over here. We need 279 dexterity, so we got a bit of a ways to go. Not even gonna bother with Countess. We'll do Hell Countess because she could drop Enchanted Rune. There's no rune words that I really want to use for this build, though. Most of the storm rune words are actually weapon damage focused. There's a really good helmet and a really good shield if you're doing hammer. If you're doing a pure caster, there isn't really an amazing Amazon rune word for lightning. There's probably a couple other pieces that I could go for, so I might want enchanted runes for those, but haven't looked too much into it.
So,
But
this is
I'll worry about that when we get there.
Ariel's atrocities.
We will, however, go get the Roderick Mountless. Because very useful to imbue to get sacred rares for crafting. And I have a feeling that either Eerie or oh, what's the lightning damage one? Either Eerie or the lightning damage crafts are what we're going to use for gloves and probably even for our boots and belt.
The sisters will be glad.
$59. Dump all that into Dex. Ooh, okay, so that's where it's maxed at 4%. Okay. Let's see. How much does putting a point in? We're at 14. Gives it about 30-something damage, and it puts the mana cost up significantly. So we're just going to go there for now, get the Pierce. %4 ain't bad, but if we can get that up a little higher... Which, with Specialization, we will get that up a little higher. We'll get 5 more levels in it, so... It'll go from 4% to 6.5%. Wonder if it'll calculate the 0.5%, because I know it'll only display the full percentage, not like it'll round it. But I wonder mathematically if it'll take that 5th level into account or not. And 4% versus 6% doesn't sound like a ton, but you got to remember when farming somewhere like when we're doing Faust farming later, right? The density of enemies there is crazy. And that is going to be 6% per enemy hit. But those Ascari lightning procs, they can overlap, right? They can shotgun on enemies. And right now we're having, like, some mana problems, but we are eventually going to be investing into energy, right? So we're not going to have a ton of mana problems in the late game. It's just right now. So, more into Dex, and don't think I think all of these are just 1-point wonders for now. Maybe I want to go in for move speed eventually, but so we just max Thunder Maiden for now. Like, there's really not a lot of skills to max out. But you can see how many, even with just 4%, you can see how many Ascari Lightning procs we get. And the density here is nothing in comparison to what Faust is like, right?
This place is eerie.
Yeah. Just in that one pack there of enemies, we had 3 procs. So when it's a couple enemies, you know, it's not that great, but when you get them really packed in together, I never do Nightmare Andy farming. Yeah, this way. Nope. Get out of the fire.
And
The caravan. Good day.
There we go. Well, we got some more of these. We're just gonna rock with a Car's robe for now. Let's go for our rabbit foot. Oh, they rolled 10 move speed. That sucks.
You have. Stay a while and listen.
I know. Good day.
How do I know? Hello.
So the move speed on these can roll anywhere from 10 to 40 from tier 1 to tier 4. It doesn't matter. Now, the spell damage is up, the magic find is up. Obviously, those are nice, but what we really care about is that getting that move speed and spell damage. And we just lost a bunch of move speed, which feels bad.
good. Oh, hi there.
Good. We don't need those imbues right now, but we will need them eventually. Because gloves, boots, and belt, we will probably be... which one is it? Ornate crafting, that's what it is. So ornate vessels is probably... Or maybe we'll go Eerie for the spell focus and energy. But we have so much spell focus with Thunder Maiden that I don't know if we'll need to. This might end up being better. I don't know. I'll have to look into it. Because we have a lot of Thunder, like Lightning Pierce already as well. So if we hit the Pierce cap really easily, then maybe I don't need to. So we'll just have to find out. Map reveal. Let's go get our skill. Ooh, bit of stutter. Well, that time of day, sun is just slipping through my window, getting right into my eyes, of course. Yeah. Damage, very, very good for the build. I'm happy with where it is right now. That's nice. That'll make this go a little quicker. Can play a little more dangerously with an extra 100. Oh, actually, you know, there was one more gear change that I made that I forgot to mention at the start of this video. I was thinking about life regen, so it made me think of it. I swapped out one of our rings for a blood ring. Right here, Blood Bond. So we have that 50 life regen as well as the Burning Veil and life regen. And then, what is it? Physical res, that's what it is. So we have that physical res. Burning Veil is a regen skill as well, if I'm not mistaken. I believe it is from the Blood Amazon tree, so we could even take a look at it. Blood. No, it's not. Burning Veil. Maybe it was an old one? I forget now. Signal Learning. That's our first one. A Ring of Truth. Don't care. Jewel. Get over here. It's not a bad leveling one if we didn't already have better gear. We're getting close to being able to use our rare rings now as well. Pretty tanky there, Adaman.
Atma has been avenged.
It is an honor to serve you.
Okay. Skills. Pump everything to Thunder Maiden. We'll just max it out. I love that Diablo 1 death sound from them. Can definitely feel that lower move speed though. That's rough. Maybe we'll tier up the boots first, try and get those faster. Almost enough. Game getting a little jumpy here. Let's take a look for where this waypoint is. Oh, there it is. Okay. So areas like this, because this is a Nova, it means that it's going to collide with the walls before hitting enemies sometimes, especially around these doors. Now, because this is such tight corridors, it means that I can just do, like, hard cast the Scary Lightning instead, but... And we got a really good layout anyways. 68. I think the worst thing about it being a Nova skill is that we don't actually get to see the Nova particles. So we can't tell where a skill is colliding on something. It'd be hard to visualize exactly where you're supposed to be aiming. Okay. Ooh, that's a lot of fire damage. You can see even with 77% fire resist and we have 2% fire absorb here, they still did that much damage. Which is why I run Wheel of Fortune. Any build that can, I will, usually. Just because the absorb is just really nice early on. And it helps with your res fixing and whatnot. Looks like it's up this way. too bad.
Let there be light.
So we do have these now. This would give us spell focus mana per kill. This one gives us more life. Probably we just swap that one. Okay.
Excellent.
Then we go talk to Drognan.
I've been good day.
Go pick up some more potions and
Good day.
Greeting when the good day.
one more, and then Thunder Maiden is maxed. Yeah, and in areas with really dense enemies and open spaces, very, very strong to use Storm Call. But when you get a couple weird corners and stuff collides, it slows it way down for sure.
Find this arcane fortress.
Now, in an area like this, that wouldn't be so bad. The damage is a little low, though. Ooh, man, those archers. $80 for that. We're 70. 249. We needed 279. Okay, Thunder Maiden's max, so it's 30 pierce. Right now, it's 324% bonus defense and 95 spell focus. That's a lot. Our average chance to be hit is 5%. So defense, very, very good right now. 75, so 5 more levels and we can put our points into resistance. So see, we don't really need to put points into balance here because we already have so much bonus defense. Defensive Harmony would give extra slows attackers, but 22 is plenty. The move speed might be nice, I guess. I don't know where to put it. I guess into a Scary Lightning, but it's gonna up the mana cost, which I'm not like thrilled about. Oh man, the archers. No missile defense. It's our chance to block 5. It's real bad. This isn't where we wanted to go. Down to the right is the one of the worst paths to do because it's just so hard to see anything. Holy fuck, dude. We have no physical res and very low HP, so that's expected, but man, those multi-shot guys hurt. I don't think we need... I don't think we need to farm. Just need to play it a little safer. $71. Yeah, it's not the guys using the... I'm not sure if it's cold or if it's lightning, but it's the multi-shot guys that were really hurt. It looked like maybe the multi-shot was like shotgunning me or something. I don't know.
Good riddance, freak.
See,
No problem there.
you I
Greetings.
Catalyst of learning now. Not that we are anywhere near sacred farming. Is that this one? No. Pretty sure. Maybe it's one of these ones on the right. Won't be this one. It's maybe it's the last one here. The circle. No. Is it the far left one here? Yeah. Okay, where are we going? Not far, actually. We are almost there for our block passive. So probably we do Moonwrap next, or maybe we do our Rabbit's Foot. Should probably get our Veil up as well. See, his chance to hit me is terrible because of our defense. Or I say, and then we get the rock showers. What's his chance to hit me on average right now? 5% that Duriel will hit us. 5%. Yeah. Really just dropped one stack of...
I thank you. I thank you.
Eh. Well, we should get another one here, though.
You have
Yeah.
greetings.
So let's just go for our... Let me double check just to make sure we have enough strength for Rabbit Foot. Ooh, we don't. They're 350 strength. Why is our strength so much lower now? We were at like 200. Why? I'm not sure. Let's check our helmet then. Amazon Helms, Morian. Tier 3 is 175 strength, so we're good. Dex 261. We're almost there for our weapon.
Hello. Greet Gerentel. Good to see you.
Okay, skills. Going into Scary Lightning. Okay,
Greetings.
we'll do that.
Good to see you.
Oh, that's what it was. I swapped my ring out for this one, which didn't have strength on it. That's what happened. That makes sense. Arachnid Lair. That's Great Marsh Waypoint, and that might be Spider Cavern, though. It looks like it is. So we'll just go through that way. We're gonna have to go through the Great Marsh, it looks like. '73. Nada. So we have enough now to take our weapon. No, hold on, it's 279 it was, I think. I was thinking 266. So once our weapon is tier 4, right? Yeah. Once our weapon is tier 4, then I'm going to start dumping into energy, probably. Won't worry about the strength pieces for now, I don't think. Kill you as fast as we can.
What would this bring from the right buyer?
Alright. And this will be our block passive resistance. So our block is 6% now. Yeah, still not good. I like the way this passive is done though, right? So if you're playing hammer, you go for percent maximum block chance because you're going to be using, well, you're going to be a lot more in melee. And you're probably going to, because you're using weapon damage based gear, a lot of that gear is probably already going to have good block stuff. Whereas playing as the caster version of this, you're not going to have those good base block gear, so it's going to increase your base block chance instead. I think that's a cool way of balancing it. Similar, but still mechanically different use cases. They're both trying to reach the same effect, right? Better chance to block. Globally, it gives us a faster block, and then it's trying to give us a better chance to block, and that changes depending on what side of the build you're going for. Which, although we're playing this as the caster version, I may respec here and there throughout the playthrough to try out both sides. Right now, I just really like caster, so I'm going to keep playing the caster version. I think it's fun. But if I get some cool stuff for the weapon damage variant, like I have my Skin of Cabraxis, gotta make sure I put an indestructible jewel in it because it's F, but other than that, getting that base block chance up means we're going to be able to get a good chance to block without having to invest crazy into good block gear. We'll be able to hit our 50% block no problem, which, if you didn't know, 50% chance to block is the maximum block chance by base in MXL, not 75 like it is in LOD. Okay. Now, obviously I'm going to need a lot more dex than this for the gear that we'll be using for our level 100 build. But we're going to start getting a lot more stats from our charms and things like that. So I'm not as worried. We can respec and make sure we have the right amount. So at this point, I just want to go right into energy for more mana and more damage. Yeah, it's actually not that much more expensive to do Stormcall. I think especially once we get Specialization, that's when our damage is really going to get up there. Getting the extra procs in is going to be huge. And other stuff like the faster procs on discharge as well. That extra pierce. It all adds up. I don't really need the shrines, but might as well do the quest.
This dagger will separate the faithful from the fallen.
Good layout? Eh. Not an awful layout, but... Go this way.
Back never. Ah. This. You. Greetings.
Good day. Welcome. Greetings.
Well, praise you.
Get all this stuff sorted out. Still have to come back with Lamb Essence, but...
Damn it. It's been. Good day.
Okay, more HP. Got our shrines. Actually, let's grab some potions as well.
Good day.
13% chance to block now? Yeah, much better. We will try and work max block into the build for sure. It's just a lot of, like a ton of damage mitigation. Looks like the block speed doesn't scale at all. Just 1 point gives you that 30%. Ruin Temple, here we go. Top right corner for the waypoint then? Yeah. By the entrance, or the exit as well. Okay, where are we going? Way up there. We have a better entrance we can go through. Can definitely see the damage starting to fall off. But that's fairly normal. Even for Nightmare, it's still, like,
Hello.
very good. Obviously, our levels could be going into Ascari Lightning. That would help our damage as well. Upgrading our weapon once we get another Arcane Shard to drop will be a big deal as well. Hunting banshees. Just as annoying as ever.
I need.
Okay.
Wattson's reign is
Our mana was able to hold out.
Good day.
There we go. So now our damage is, yeah, 25, 26.
What can I do for you?
This is also going to give us, yeah, 50% regen mana now, which is not bad at all. So here, yeah, I think this goes to level 10. Go into energy again, actually. Okay, exit is right down there. Wow, this is a very small layout. After getting all these giant layouts in PD2 that have been taking like half an hour per floor, I more than ever appreciate map reveal and the smaller maps in MXL. What the hell? We'll grab the waypoint since it's right here. And exit. It's gonna be way over here. Yeah, I spoke too soon. Still, even if the map's a little bit bigger, it's still better having that map reveal. Now, of course, it's a little different because in LOD, and therefore in PD2, which is trying to stay as close to vanilla as possible, the goal of the game, and, you know, a large portion of the game is that leveling process, right? Whereas with MXL, the leveling process is literally just a tutorial. And the real game starts with your 105 Ubers, in my opinion. Everything else leading up to the 105 Ubers is just... yeah, it's practically child's play in comparison. Not that I think the 105 Ubers are hard, but I know certainly when I first started playing MXL, which was also blind, without any guides or anything, back in, well, I played the 2017 version. And the game was even more complicated back then. Potions.
Yes.
So even with how simplified things have become in comparison. Still very complicated, and when you first get to those 105 Ubers, they can be fairly difficult. Did he always do Rift Storms? For some reason, I don't remember him doing Rift Storms.
Not enough mana.
Actually, let's, do that. Okay. Now, actual Cross 3000 was reworked dramatically and redesigned, but I wonder if the class challenge here, the Enya challenge, is I wonder if this is using the old map or the new one. It looks like it's using the old map, but I haven't seen the new one yet. I imagine they want to keep the same feel. Oh, actually, that looks different up there. Maybe this is the new map. Oh yeah, this is definitely the new map. This is very different. '85. Okay. We have our class charm. So, oh right, it's life regen and maximum life. Okay, when I said a crap ton of life, I guess that was correct then. We don't need that. This, however, Uh, physical res magic find is actually not bad. I'll just throw it in.
Oh, great.
Okay, stack those. Get rid of that. Dreamcatcher we can use now. And now we are low on stats, so strength for everything because we're getting the 10% strength here. Oh no. Oh no, that's not good. There we go. Okay, so we'll have to wait to put this on until then. We actually have enough strength now. We're just short on dex. Okay. We have 5 skill points remaining. Jeez. We can't take our class skill or ultimate skill yet, but we will soon. Ooh, that bumps up the mana a lot, but it gives us way more damage, so... Okay. Well, that is gonna do it for this one then, guys. I hope y'all enjoyed. If you did, leave a like and consider subscribing. I'll catch y'all in the next one. Take care.